All right, welcome back. Save America, vote Tulsi Gabbard. Save America, people. Vote Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard's political spot commercial, however you want to describe it, going after Trump. And I'm going to redo this because I know the audio really sucked on the last video. She's doing something that those on the right are incapable of doing. And that is, she's making a distinction, okay, regarding who is doing the terrorizing. And I had somebody on Twitter do a little drive-by on me because I was praising Tulsi's video. Look, folks, if we're going to live in a world where we can't say who the bad guys are because you're afraid of making the bad guys angry, then we're never going to identify the problem. And Tulsi does a great job at saying that, hey, these particular terrorists go after other Muslims, or Muslims who actually practice their faith peacefully. Now, again, let's listen to somebody who is way ahead of the game here.
President Trump and Vice President Pence continue to try to hide the truth from their Christian supporters. That the terrorist attacks on Christians and Christian churches in Sri Lanka and elsewhere are inspired by extremist Saudi ideology that the Saudis spend billions propagating worldwide.
They spend billions, and we give them billions of dollars. They spend billions propagating this worldwide. I'm just blown away by how good and how smart she is. She's going to get support from, look, what you might have to do, and this is a call to independents out there, people like myself, get yourself registered in the states that you need to get registered to vote in the primaries. Yeah, I registered as a Democrat. First time in my life. I just, thankfully they changed it. DeSantis, who just became governor, I think he made it really easy to change your registration. Before you had to get the form printed out, mail it in and so forth, which was a pain in the you-know-what. But now I just did new party affiliation, first time in my life. I'll do anything to vote for Tulsi in the primary. And that means I'm a Democrat for a while. I'm a Democrat, so I'm probably going to start getting propaganda from Kamala Harris or, Pete Buttigieg. I'll probably be getting stuff in the mail from him. So, all right, let's continue because, I don't know, I could talk about this video all day, and I'm kind of doing that.
Now, the Saudis have been spending billions of dollars spreading this most intolerant form of Islam, sometimes known as Wahhabi Salafism, through their mosques and schools around the world.
By the way, people are always asking me to put links in the descriptions to things. If you're not subscribed to Tulsi Gabbard's YouTube channel, that's the first thing you need to do, and then hit the bell for notifications. All right? The title of this video, by the way, and you can just type it in, End Our Unholy Alliance with Saudi Arabia. Okay? Just, I can go back and put links and things and do all that stuff, and I'm not saying I won't do it. I've done it on a few videos, but I'm not the most tech-savvy guy, and honestly, this isn't really that hard to do, especially since I gave you the title of the video.
It's an ideology that preaches hatred and bias towards Christians, Buddhists, Hindus, atheists, and Muslims who are not followers of that extremist ideology. Now, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Boko Haram, Al-Shabaab, there are hundreds of terrorist organizations.
Okay, so for everybody who wants her to be more nuanced on this, I don't know how you can get more nuanced on this. She went through a list. She didn't broad brush every Muslim in the world as a terrorist. Okay, and I know we have to do, as a society, as a world, we have to do a better job not branding them all as terrorists, because they're not. It's actually a very small percentage of them.
who are inspired by and followers of this ideology. Yet President Trump and Pence, who pose as defenders of...
I love how she calls him just Pence. She's done that a few times. Hey, Pence. Mike Pence is a walking contradiction, you know, because he purports to be this real hardcore Christian. But he's practicing Christianity that was, like, popular in the 1990s. I don't know. I mean, I consider myself a Christian, but it's like he's in the world of Jim and Tammy Faye Baker or something.
Of Christians in Christianity have embraced the Saudis, the purveyors of this anti-Christian jihad. Now, every Christian, every Hindu, Buddhist, atheist, or Muslim who believes in the freedom of religion...
Now, is she going to get accused of being, you know, biased toward Hindus because she mentions Hindus? She happens to be a Hindu. She was raised by a Catholic father and a Hindu mother. But she embraces kind of the tenets of both religions, which, again, there's no real hardcore contradiction there. Just in case you were thinking there was.
Religion and tolerance must demand that President Trump and Vice President Pence give up their unholy alliance with Saudi Arabia.
And there you go. Give up your unholy alliance with Saudi Arabia. Nobody else running for president has the balls to make that video. Kim Iverson did a video the other day about how both Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton sent out tweets about Easter worshipers. Okay? Tulsi Gabbard, right up front, this was an attack on Christians. Christians. And she says it over and over again. And then she brilliantly links it to the stuff that Trump and Pence, just Pence, that guy Pence, I like it though. I like it. It's kind of like, I'm barely going to dignify Mike Pence. I'm just going to call him Pence. And it's just a straightforward, just truth bomb. And this is a truth bomb from high above. Okay, and it comes right down and it hits its target. So again, the reason I'm doing this video again is because the audio sucked in the last one. I'm leaving it up. I was a little bit more fired up in that one than I am in this one. But if you share this video or go and just forget me, just go and get the original video here that Tulsi put out. Again, if you're not subscribed to Tulsi on YouTube, good place to be, and get those notifications. If you don't have a YouTube page or whatever, start one up. I guess I can put a link in the description on this one, and I will get around to doing that. But this is just too good. This is political gold, okay? This is somebody who's got principles, somebody who can link concepts that might be difficult for people to understand and put them in a video that's 1 minute and 27 seconds long. So, good job, Tulsi. And again, it just strengthens my resolve to continue promoting Tulsi Gabbard for president, as she is the best candidate in this field. By far, actually, I think. All right, see you soon.